Come on, let's talk. Are you tired of one-on-one? Do you want to move on and find a wider love? The kind where you don't have to worry about who they're chatting with because you know there are many of you? Just kidding. But seriously, my friends, sometimes we need to ask ourselves if this concept of the one is really for us, or maybe our hearts are looking for the ones. Because let's admit it, it's so hard to move on when you feel like they're the only one in the world. What if they're not? What if true love isn't exclusive? You know, love is like a buffet. Why would you settle for one dish when you can try different ones? And if one dish hurts you, oh, don't sulk in the corner. There are many more dishes ready at the next table. So, if you're sick and tired of the headaches and jealous drama of monogamy, maybe this is the sign you've been waiting for. It's time to explore, to expand your horizons, and to open your heart to a bigger, wider world of love. Are you ready? So for today's video, my amazing viewers, I'm going to give some real talk for hearts that are tired. Here are the 10 commandments to move on from ex-monogamy and ex-bigamy and embrace polygamy or concubinage, not adultery, okay? Let's clarify that, folks. This isn't about cheating. This is about finding a new perspective, a new way of loving that might suit you better. So grab a pen and paper and take notes on these commandments. Let's go. The very first commandment, and this is the most important of all, reject the belief that you can only love one person. Who said you should only have the one? Hollywood, fairy tales, my friend, it's 2024, wake up. The heart isn't like a SIM card that's single slot only. It can be dual SIM, triple SIM, or even a memory card slot for extra storage of love. Don't trap yourself in a concept that only makes you suffer. If you were hurt by the idea that it's just the two of you, maybe it's time to think, what if there are many of us? Just think, the more people who love you, the more allies you have. More people to support you when you're down. Isn't that happier? It's like a band, you can't just have a vocalist. You need a guitarist, a bassist, a drummer to make good music. It's the same with love. Don't be afraid of what others will say. What matters is where you are happy and where you truly love and are loved. Without the toxicity of possessiveness, open your mind and heart to the possibility that love is not limited to one. Second commandment, and listen to this carefully. Leave your ex and focus on the new people coming. How can you see new opportunities in love if your eyes are still fixed on the shadow of the past? It's like driving, but only looking in the rearview mirror. What will happen? You'll crash, right? So stop stalking their social media. Delete their number. Block them if you need to. Do everything to erase them from your system. You can't move on if your ex is always on your mind. Every second you spend thinking about them is a second wasted that could have been for new people who can make you happy. Think about it. While you're crying there, your future loves are just waiting for you to notice them. Maybe they're just around you, but you can't see them because they're covered by the ghost of your ex. So please throw away their old clothes, burn the love letters, and replace that pillow you cried on every night. It's time for a fresh start. The future is bright, and it's definitely not with your ex. Oh, here it is, the third commandment for the heartbroken. Don't be afraid to burn the bridge to a toxic relationship. You know those relationships that are like ghosts, just making you feel like they're there but with no certainty? Or those jealous partners who make an issue out of you even liking a picture of your neighbor's dog? Oh, that's a red flag, my friend. A big red flag screaming, run! Don't waste your beauty and your time on someone who stifles your freedom. True love doesn't suffocate, it liberates. So if your partner isn't open to the idea that your world doesn't just revolve around them, maybe they're not for you. Remember this, jealousy is a red flag, polygamy is a green flag. Just kidding. But my point is, a green flag is a relationship with trust, respect, and open communication, where you can grow as individuals and as partners. So if it's toxic, throw it away. Burn the evidence and dance on its ashes. You deserve better. Alright, fourth commandment, for those who insist, if they don't want one-on-one, leave them. There are many more out there. Wait, you might get confused. This is for two situations. First, if you're the type who wants multiple relationships, but your partner only wants the two of you. Don't force it, my friend. Respect what they want. And if you're not compatible, then it's time to let go. You can't force something that's not for you. It will only lead to resentment and pain. Second, let's reverse it. If you're the type who wants just the two of you, but your partner has many special friends, the kind who's into one-to-many without you knowing, oh, leave them too. Don't be foolish hoping they'll change for you. The sea has many fish. Why would you settle for a shark that can bite you anytime? Remember, you can't force someone to want what you want. Compatibility is key. If you're not on the same frequency, Find another station that matches yours. Don't settle. This is my favorite commandment, the fifth one. There's no deadline for moving on, and certainly no deadline for finding a new relationship. Who are those people who say, oh, you're 30 already and you still don't have a spouse? Or, you're getting old alone. Well, tell them, so, what's it to you? Love isn't like a mall promo with an expiration date. No matter your age, you can love and find new happiness. It's not about age, it's about the heart. Never ever give in to societal pressure. Marriage or having a partner isn't a race. What's more important is your own happiness. If you're happy being single, go for it. If you're ready to explore a new relationship, even if you're already a grandma, go for it. Don't let the calendar dictate you. The heart doesn't choose an age. It's never too late to start over, to fall in love again, and to find the kind of relationship, be it one-on-one or one-to-many, that truly makes you happy. Your timeline is your own. Sixth commandment, and this is a major rule. Don't go back to an ex who had a third party. Period. No exceptions. Why? Because if they were able to open the door to someone else while you were still together, what's stopping them from doing it again? Don't believe lines like, I just made a mistake, or you're still the one I love. Girl, if they loved you, they wouldn't let you be an option. If they loved you, they wouldn't look for what's missing in your relationship with someone else. Going back to a relationship broken by a third party is like picking up broken glass. No matter how much you try to put it back together, there will still be cracks. And in the end, you'll only be the one who gets hurt and cut. The point here is, you shouldn't go back to one-on-one, especially if they've proven they can't be loyal in that setup. If they wanted many, they should have been honest. But since they weren't, it's a clear sign to move on. You deserve a love that's true no matter what format it is. Okay, this seventh commandment is a bit controversial, but we need some real talk. If you're single, explore concubinage. And there's a big but, not with someone who's taken. Let's clarify the concept. The concubinage I'm talking about is an open and honest setup where everyone involved knows and agrees. Not something secretive, not something where you're destroying a family or relationship. What we're talking about here is consensual non-monogamy, where the foundation is trust and honesty from all parties. Never, ever enter a situation where you become a mistress. Jealousy is a red flag, and destroying a relationship is also a red flag. Those are different. Exploring this kind of setup is for single, emotionally mature people who are ready to enter a complex relationship with open communication. If someone has a spouse or partner and is still pursuing you, don't be fooled. That's not polygamy, that's cheating. Find people who are also single and open to this arrangement. Honesty is the best policy, even in non-traditional relationships. Eighth commandment. And this is very important, especially for men, but it's for everyone. Respect the mothers and women who have been a part of your life. Even if you've separated, even if it was painful, never forget to show respect. The mother of your children, your ex-girlfriend, your past partners, all of them you once loved, and they were an important part of your story. Moving on doesn't mean disrespecting or slandering them. True maturity is the ability to look at the past with acceptance and gratitude, even for the painful lessons. They shaped you into who you are today. If you have children together, respect should prevail even more for the sake of the kids. Love can change, it can expand, it can take different forms, but respect should always be there. This is non-negotiable. Respecting women is respecting your own mother and all who gave life. We're almost done. Ninth commandment, don't complicate your life. It's simple, right? But it's hard to do. If there's a third party, don't go back. If it's toxic, leave. If you're no longer happy, separate. Don't prolong the agony. Don't hope for change if the pattern just keeps repeating. Sometimes, we ourselves complicate our lives because of stubbornness and refusing to accept the truth. Use your brain, not just your heart. If you get hurt, that's natural, but don't drown in the pain. And please, don't spread your issues all over the neighborhood or social media. This isn't a TV drama. Moving on is a personal process. Handle your issues privately and with dignity. Making a scandal won't help you move on. Instead, it just shows that you're still affected. Keep it simple. Keep it classy. Your peace of mind is the ultimate prize. And finally, the grand finale, the 10th commandment. True moving on is about finding others, loving yourself, and not being foolish over an ex. This is the summary of everything we've talked about. Moving on isn't just about forgetting, It's an active process. Actively look for new things that will make you happy. Actively take care of and love yourself. And actively block all paths back to foolishness. Don't stay in a place where there's no growth. Everyone is invited to the polygamy party. Just kidding again. But what that means is, everyone is invited to the party of a new life. Whatever path you choose, singlehood, monogamy, or consensual non-monogamy, what matters is that you're happy. This party is for everyone who wants to be free from pain and embrace new hope, so raise your glass, toast to your freedom, and tell yourself, being a martyr is over. It's time to be the star. And those are our 10 commandments for an amazing move on. I hope you learned something and that your confused minds and hurting hearts have been enlightened. Love is a beautiful thing, but it shouldn't be a source of endless headaches and doubts. If your current setup isn't working anymore, don't be afraid to try something else. There's nothing wrong with exploring, as long as it comes with respect, honesty, and open communication with everyone involved. Don't forget that the most important relationship you need to nurture is your relationship with yourself. Before you love one, two, or even a battalion, make sure you are whole and you love yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup, as they say. So fill your own cup first until it overflows, and what overflows, that's what you share with others. You are worthy of a love that celebrates you, not one that restricts you. Remember, when moving on, you are the star. Don't be foolish over an ex, love yourself, and embrace new love, no matter how many they are. Keep fighting, my friend. Until the next video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real talk and amazing advice. This is your Rages Band, signing off. Mwah!